I'm going to ask you guys some juicy questions. You better get ready.
So you're going to interview us?
Oh, we can interview each other, and we're going to get some great answers.
But
All right.
first of all, welcome back to Unplugged Conversations, Unplugged Convos. This is number 9. Our guest today is Dylan Reed,
Hello.
bassist for... Do you guys have a name for your band?
Yeah, our new name is Colton Adam and the 45s. And, I just started playing bass like 3 months ago.
Really?
Damn.
And I don't know. I mean, people before told me that, it's one of the easiest instruments to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I was like, nah, this shit's hard.
Right.
But because before I was trying to learn it off YouTube videos and stuff. And because I had this damn bass since I've been 15 or 16. My grandpa Mark, he's a bass player, and he played for a bunch of bands around Effingham and stuff. And he gave me that bass because I think he wanted me to like follow in his footsteps, kind of.
Right.
That's cool. That's very cool.
I just could never pick it up on my own. And then all of a sudden, Colton hit me up, and he's like, hey, I found this drummer. He's really good. And it's like, I don't know a bass player. You got to learn this. We gotta start something up. And so that kind of made me determined to get into it. And they've been helping me a lot. My grandpa Mark's been helping me. Mm-hmm. So
You've definitely got the look down. You've got the bass player look down.
Thank you. You got
Thank
it. That goes along with it. If
Yeah.
you're going to be an artist, you got to have a distinct look.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Facts.
People remember that look.
You either gotta have a distinct look or you gotta be crazy. You know, like,
Exactly.
I mean, if you got a voice like Adele, you can probably look like anyone, but if you got a voice like Trevor, then you probably gotta... I need to dye my hair or something. Everyone always comments. I always get this comment. It'll be like, if it's a TikTok that's doing good, someone will say, it's happened multiple times. They'll say, all you're missing is the face tats and you would blow up. And it's like, low key, if I had some face tats, it probably would help with the music career.
Maybe.
I think so.
I feel like you got to have a fine line between expressing yourself in a, like, out there way, but you can't be fake with it.
Right.
Like, get face tats if you really want to.
Yeah.
But
and I never would just for that.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure there's plenty of those SoundCloud rappers who got face tats, like, in 2016. Now we're in 2024, and they're probably sitting in their mom's house like,
right.
damn it, I shouldn't have done this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever get a face tat. I don't like needles.
That's
Right.
I'm scared. I don't have any tattoos.
I don't either.
I want
got
some
some.
really bad.
You got some? Where at?
Right here.
Did it hurt?
Hell yeah, it hurt.
I mean, that's an obvious question, but like some places I feel like right here, a lot of people say is not that bad.
So first one I got on my ribs, so I went straight to the worst place. So it could only get better from there.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. Ribs is real bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, then I went, the closer they get to your neck, that hurts. And then like collarbone hurts bad. Any bone hurts.
Man.
And I'm bony.
Yeah. That's how I feel too. Like I'm skinny. You know?
Yeah.
And
I want to get one though.
I don't know if you share this since you don't have a tattoo yet. I'm like too indecisive. I think I might get something and then it's like, what if I don't like it in 5 years?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I changed my mind so much.
Right.
So
True. Yeah, I've had that same feeling about the tats that I have. Like, I wish I would have waited and like not got them some days, and then other days I'll be like, damn, yeah, that's hard. Like I know I got that for a reason, and then I'll remember the meaning and everything, and then it's like, okay, that's why you have that.
Yeah.
Some people get them with no meaning. Some people get them just to be funny, and
You
that
can go
blows
either
my
way.
mind.
You see,
Nah, mine's just a reminder.
Right. I would have
Like
to have
good,
a meaning.
good like virtue.
Yeah.
yeah, you could go any way with tattoos. Really, there's no wrong way of doing it. But
Mm-hmm.
I am just so skeptical, and I don't know, man. It's a permanent thing.
It really is. It really is.
It's a big decision. So, I don't know. I'm just waiting on the tattoo thing. It was a jump enough for me to get piercings, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. Maybe one day I'll be all tatted up and I'll look like a completely different person.
Yeah.
You never know.
Do you have a vision of where you want to go in the future with the music? Like, what are your guys' aspirations? Have you talked about it, thought about it?
Yeah, well, I definitely don't want to just be a cover band playing around locally, which it's fine. Like, I still enjoy what we're doing now. Mm-hmm. Which our set list now is like 90%, 95% covers, and then we throw some originals in there. But I feel like the main end goal's got to be to where we got a full set list of all originals and people are actually into it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I feel like that's the end goal. And Colton, he's so talented. I mean, he's a great songwriter, great guitar player. He's just got great ideas. And Jake, dude, crazy drummer. It's like I feel so behind when I'm playing with these guys.
That's good, though. I feel like it's a great thing if you're not the best in the room. I feel like you should be trying to put yourself, no matter where you are, who you're with. So that's like a great thing that you feel, because that's inspiring and motivational for you, and it's just going to help everything. And it's great you look at it like that, because some people could be like, oh, man, I'm never going to be as good. But it's like, I got some catching up to do, which is great.
That's how I feel like.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. It's just a process.
Of course.
It's a great contrast from making art, because I'll go in my studio, and most of the time it's real relaxing for me. Mm-hmm. And I'm just letting my ideas flow out. But with the bass, it's like the hardest thing for me is remembering what goes where and at what time. I just feel like my memory sucks sometimes, and when I gotta remember a complicated bass line, it gets difficult and it pisses me off sometimes. And it's just a lot different of a process than making my visual art. It's completely different.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So
but
it's fun.
I do think it just comes from practicing till your muscles memorize it, you know?
Exactly.
Like, that's really what it comes down to. And it is so hard to learn an instrument. I like kind of know guitar, kind of know piano, but not really, because it's so hard to get over the hump of actually being good at it.
Exactly. And getting over the hump where at first you'll feel like it's such a challenge. You want to get over the hump to where you can play it and just have fun.
Right.
And like just play whatever you want and like freestyle the notes.
Yeah, I mean, we picked up video editing and just recording video within the past 2 years, and now we have like full productions.
Right. And that's really just how it is with anything. You know, you just gotta do it until you can't do it anymore, and then do it some more, and that's when you actually have a chance of being good at it, you know?
Exactly. I mean, you see a common theme in successful people. Successful people find something that they're passionate about, and they'll work at it relentlessly, because to them it's not work. You'll look at people like Michael Jordan. He grinded so hard at basketball because that's what he loved the most.
Exactly.
And that's why he was the greatest, because he didn't view it as work. That was his passion, and that's how I am with art. That's how you are with the music, your videos. And if you're real passionate about something, you'll grind like it's nothing.
Right. Well, I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan didn't make a was it a junior high or a high school team?
Yeah.
He didn't make a team.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to think about, because like you said, he had such a passion for it that it wasn't work. He could obsessively do that for hours, and that's, like you said, for us, music and videos and just creation in general.
Or anything.
Right.
Like, if you want to be literally anything in the world, it's the same philosophy. So it's really, if there's anybody out there who I'm talking to who has trouble and they feel like they're lost in life, I just ask them, like, what are you passionate about? Try to mix your passions with making money and see if you can get a 50-50 to where you got both.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I tell people. Like, at Menards, when I'm working, I'm like, when they hate their job and they've been there for 10 plus years, I'm like, well, you got to make a change with your life then. Then you can't complain every day if you're not taking the steps.
You got to flip the switch.
Exactly. So I try to motivate these people around me that are just settling in life for their bullshit jobs that they hate.
Right.
I hate seeing that.
Because there's too many ways nowadays to monetize your passions.
Exactly.
Today I made a TikTok and it might get 3 likes. I'm not saying this is me making money off of it, but I literally just filmed what I did throughout the day. Mm-hmm. And in my mind, if I do that consistently enough, that could turn into monetization. And
it takes no effort.
It takes no effort. And there's some people who are naturally gifted on the camera.
And they just don't know it.
Right. Either that or they know it and they're scared to try it because they're scared to be judged. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. I see everyone that asks me about this podcast, I tell them, first I'll tell them like what we got going on and stuff. But the main point is I encourage them to just get in front of the camera and just start talking. Because as soon as you start talking in front of the camera and seeing that, it makes so much difference. Yeah. Like it helped me find my passions.
Right.
Just from watching these videos back, it's like helped guide my whole, like my spirit. It's helped me so much.
Right.
And I'm sure it's helped you too.
Oh, 100%. That's what I was telling him. I said, just seeing yourself have a conversation, see what you do with your face and your hands, and it's weird, but it's very progressive, and you learn a lot from it.
Yeah, you do.
And you don't even have to have a setup like this. You could just set up your phone camera. I mean, we're shooting this on my phone right now. Mm-hmm. And we just happen to have these tools because we have the studio. Mm-hmm. And so we're utilizing what we have to shoot the podcast. It's not even ideal. We've got a mic in between me and Cam, and none of these are podcast mics, but
you know what? We're making it work out here in 2024, baby.
Yes. Sir. Welcome to the new
What did we
year.
have in 2024 so far? We had Cat Williams' interview. We had the dude that jumped over the judge and hit her in the face.
I saw that.
What else? We had that lady, the gypsy lady that killed her mom whenever she was a kid. She finally got out of prison. Bro, that's the first week of 2024.
Right.
Okay,
and there's still more.
We got to go over some of this shit here, boys. I mean, this Gypsy Rose.
Right.
Did you guys watch that?
I've been seeing that all over my timeline. I've not seen it.
You know the story?
No.
I kind of do, but not really.
Are you well versed in it?
I'll just give you a basic rundown. So basically, there's this girl, Gypsy Rose, and she's got a mom, obviously. And this mom was kind of a shitty person. Uh-huh. And for whatever reason, she had
kind of a shitty person, though.
No,
right? Because a very shitty person.
It's bad, people. If you don't know,
I feel like most people know probably more than I do. Honestly,
I have no idea, so I'm coming into this blind.
So this mom had like an obsession with taking care of this kid, but like in a weird way. As this girl Gypsy was growing up, she would like intentionally make her sick. Like she'd give her medicine that wasn't prescribed to her, and like she'd shave her head and stuff, and she'd be telling all her neighbors and stuff, oh, she's got all these diseases, yada yada.
What the hell?
And then over time, like it got more and more publicity to the point where like she was a Make-A-Wish kid. They got like, I'm pretty sure they might have got their own house paid for by some people, by some charity or whatever. But one fateful day or night, Gypsy, like, she gets online and she meets this guy, I think, and basically they conspire to kill the mom. I think Gypsy asked him if he wanted to do it, and he agreed. So they made this plan and they went over there and they killed her. I forget how, but they did it. And then afterwards, I guess this Gypsy girl, she posted on her Facebook that she's like, oh, this fat pig is finally dead. You should have heard her squeal, yada, yada.
Oh, my goodness. That is wretched.
So, yeah, and then she went to prison for it for like 10 years because this happened in 2014 or something, 2013. So, she just got out. But a lot of people are like, I don't blame her for how fucked up of a situation it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you shouldn't go killing anybody, but
slowly killing her over time, eventually she's going to grow up and realize what's happening, you know?
Yeah. And they actually just came out with some show about it where it's like a, what do you call it? It's the shows where they reenact it with different actors.
Mm-hmm.
So they got some actor playing Gypsy Rose and everything. And my mom was watching it yesterday. And she's
like
all
on
into it now. It's on Netflix or Hulu or something. I don't know.
All I know is I've seen her name everywhere recently. All over.
It's fucked up, people. I don't know. I don't know if you want to fill your brain with that stuff. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to watch it for my own sake.
Yeah, that's why I haven't consumed it yet, because that's what I thought. I thought it was nonsense. But now that you explain it.
No, it's a true story.
That's crazy.
It's bad. It is bad. There's too much messed up stories on Netflix and Hulu. It's bad. I've seen one too many.
Yeah.
It's not good for your brain.
No, okay, I saw this thing. As soon as you try to put an idea into like a video or on paper, it takes away from the idea like almost 80%. Because the idea in your head is so like, it's almost like you can't put it
into words.
Right, you can't put it into real life. But the same thing with the story. The story is never the same the second time. Like whenever they try to portray it in a movie.
Yeah.
It's never gonna give the same as what the real thing was.
Right.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like that Elvis movie, I watched about a third of it and I'm like, this is kind of off.
Yeah.
I just stopped watching it. I mean, I don't know. The vibe was kind of weird of it. Maybe I need to watch it back. Maybe I'm just a hater, but I like Elvis though.
Right.
Yeah.
You just had issues with it was a documentary?
It was like the same type of deal where they got actors. So they had I can't remember his name. Who'd they have playing Elvis? You remember his name? No. Shit, hold on. Let me ask Siri. Who played Elvis in the new movie? Austin Butler. You know this guy? He kind of looks like... I don't know if he looks like Elvis or not.
Nah, I don't know that guy.
I don't know how to feel about the movie, guys.
Yeah, I feel like all movies
it's a pass.
Nowadays are hit or miss. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, y'all see that Cat Williams interview?
That was a movie. This motherfucker, he was talking that talk.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think about that? Let me ask you.
So, okay, first of all, if he wasn't telling the truth, he would already be getting sued for like defamation of character.
Defamation, yeah.
Defamation of character. Which I haven't seen anything.
I guess that's true. I didn't think about
Anybody that responds hasn't denied that it's truthful.
Right.
Everybody responds and they're like,
own little
okay.
way.
Yeah, it's
or
like, oh, okay, he said that, but no one's like,
Ludacris
he's lying.
rapping.
I was just about to mention that Ludacris's little bullshit rap. Like,
I didn't even see that.
He didn't prove anything.
He said something about Fast and Furious number 10, all paid in full or something like that.
And he's rapping about
so
his
he like
afros.
confirmed exactly what Cat was saying.
Right, exactly.
But nah, he was speaking facts. But I think either some NDAs got closed, like some non-disclosures they ended.
Nah, it was people's came for him.
Oh, really?
Because
they
it was
were
that
already on
Cedric
there.
guy that already was on Shannon's podcast.
And Steve Harvey.
Right, and they talked about Cat, and he was coming, because he came in blazing, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And he even said that. He said, I had to come on to clear that up. I'm gonna call them out on their bullshit. That's the only reason I came on.
Damn.
I feel like
I do remember that now.
he was talking truth. I mean,
I believe it.
I was trying to read his body language and all that. And
I mean, he is a really good actor at the same time.
But
True.
that felt genuine, the way he was
It
talking.
did.
No, I believe every word of it. I do.
And it's interesting. I thought it was interesting when he said Steve Harvey was never homeless. Because that was a big thing.
That's his big thing.
Like, yeah, he had this whole story, like, oh, living in my car this whole time. I mean...
He pulls that card a lot. I've seen that.
And if that's true...
Did you hear what else he said about Steve Harvey?
What's that?
I don't even know if we should say this, but...
What did he say?
Okay, these are words of Cat Williams. He said they put him on the game show with the big cards, and he couldn't even do that right.
Yeah. Isn't he, like, kicked off Family Food? Or he didn't get kicked off, but he's not doing it anymore?
Something like that. He has his own, like Oprah show almost now.
And that's where he talks about being homeless on.
Shoot. My bad. Causing a ruckus.
Causing a dang ruckus.
Would you get me one?
You already banged the other one?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. It's only a couple. Gonna have to make a run.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
So, yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting interview, though. I like it when people...
Speak their mind.
Speak their mind and just talking the truth, you know, being blunt with it, not sugarcoating things.
Yeah.
Like, he said some shit about P. Diddy and wanting to do gay sex with everybody. He's like, I'm the only guy in Hollywood who can say my asshole's a virgin. Damn, dude. I don't know if I want to go to Hollywood after this interview.
Right.
But I mean, he brought light to that part. So it's like at least anybody new that goes won't be surprised if that does happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's the first time. I mean, people have made accusations like that for the longest time. It shows old interviews of Cat Williams talking about the same exact thing.
Yeah.
But it just something about this podcast and how he brought it all to the table there. It's just blowing up.
Yeah.
Crazy numbers. It's got
I saw like
30
200
plus mil.
200.
200 mil?
Yeah.
What?
Are you sure?
Swear to God.
No. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. I'm saying like 30 mil. Good 30.
No.
Which is still a shit ton of views.
Unless it blew up. I heard 30, I think.
Oh, there's... Oh, yeah, 35 mil. I was...
But still, in how many days?
In
Like four?
five, yeah.
4 days ago.
Jeez.
Crazy numbers. Crazy.
So who should we start calling out right now on this pod? Who are we trying to expose today?
Oh, man. I better think of
Nah,
someone
we
good.
ain't airing it out today.
I've got some juicy stuff about Dr. Workman.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Nah.
Get some Effingham lore.
So you said your next show is in February, and it's a possibility you're doing it?
Hopefully, our next show is February 4th. Look forward to that at the Muddy Saloon. That's where it should be. I think it's 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's a Sunday. So come out and get drunk on God's day, baby.
Come praise the Lord.
Yes.
Sing some songs.
Yes, and the drunker you get,
The better the music.
the better the music sounds, and that way you won't notice when I make a mistake. So,
You got anything else you guys got coming up you want to talk about?
let's see, the 45s. We got a couple more shows. I think we got one or two more in February. I think there are other Sunday shows, and then maybe one more in March. So.
And then you guys are recording a song.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
we are recording a song, maybe a couple songs.
Facts.
Yes.
And it's.
I'm sure it'll end up being plenty of songs, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We definitely got something in the works right now.
Ooh.
Can't wait.
Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Because it's gonna sound great. It's gonna sound great.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
What do you got in your hand?
I've got Dylan Reed's business card.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pop it up on the screen up here. That's where you guys can find him on social media. You make art, you paint as well, and what all art do you do?
I try to do a little bit of everything. I do a lot of stuff on canvases, but recently I've been trying to make custom clothing and stuff. So I made a few hats, some pants. I was going to wear some custom pants here, but I spent way too long trying to figure out an outfit, and I was just getting frustrated, and I had to just change it all up. So no custom pants today. Yeah, trying to go with that. Some sculpture in there. That's really all for the visual art for now. And
that's dope.
Yeah, and it's good. It makes me more busy adding the band aspect into it. I like staying busy.
Me too.
So, it's great.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a busy man. You got a full-time job too?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we all working.
Hustling, baby.
Till we working for ourselves.
Every day I'm hustling.
What do you got? What do you got coming up? You got a lot.
Yeah, what's in tune for the boy Trace Deion?
We've got a 3-song project coming Thursday called New Script. 3-song project coming February 1st. Then a music video for the first song of that project dropping February 2nd. Then we got a show at Chucker's Pub for Rios Mios' birthday, February 3rd.
Hey.
So we're starting February off real strong.
Bang! With a bang! With a bang!
Can't wait.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And then got the album dropping February 22nd.
Ooh.
33 songs.
33. Oh, shit.
Got 33s on that bitch.
Bangers.
Got them 3s on that bitch.
Ooh. I'm excited. That's my birthday. I'm going to listen to it on my birthday.
That was crazy to me.
Yeah, that was insane. He told me about that, and you and Colton just looked back and forth like, what?
Yep. Yep. The birthday album. Yes, sir. It's going to be great.
Dedicated through the universe.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Swear. I don't know how that happened.
It was just meant to happen.
We also got some stuff with Nice cooking up. We just got a new creative director, so we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff with Nice here coming up soon.
And that's our collective. It's called Nice Entertainment. They're based out of Carbondale, but we've kind of got artists from everywhere. Effingham, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's some other
Missouri.
places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, definitely growing.
A little army of musicians, or you got other type of artists too?
We got Fortnite players, like
we got everything.
We got streamers.
That kind of reminds me, it's like kind of the new age ASAP maybe. Or like Odd Future, some shit like that, where it's like not even all the people in the group are musicians, and it don't even have to be that way.
Right, yeah. We all just create and share ideas and share what we got going on and help each other win.
Because think about it. If you got enough people, say you need a video done, you got this guy, or maybe you got another guy, or you need whatever you need done, you got somebody in the team. We do. And that's so ideal. You can do everything in-house with people that you know, people that you trust.
And the best part is, once something takes off for one person, it benefits everybody in the group.
Exactly.
And that, like, our group is so genuine.
And
we're
solid.
truly, it's a family, you know? It's not anything like we're trying to get clout from each other. It's truly, we all talk about emotions. We talk about everyday stuff with each other. Like, just got off the phone with the founder of it, Steve Nice, and at the end of it, like, we're saying I love you, you know? It's like real family. It's not just we're
dope.
making music together, but
I talked to him today too, and he did tell me same thing.
right, because it's real love. Like, it's genuine love we have for everybody in there, and I think we're very blessed to have that, and that's something you can find if you're looking for it. And it's not like you have to chase it. Because that
came to us.
Well, the way it started was I had worked with Steve Nice before for the longest time. I knew he had the collective. I had my own thing going on for the longest time. And it's not like we ever said no to working as a group with each other. But one day he was like, hey, I want to extend this offer to join this. And I was like, let me think about it. Because it was just new to me. It was a new concept. And I think just me giving the opportunity a chance has grown into something wonderful, because a lot of artists will look at something like that and be like, no, I'm not going to join a collective. I don't want it unless it's Sony Records asking me for it, you know? But if you find a genuine group of people, it could be so much more valuable than just money that a big label could give you.
And it's not even like you're tied down to them or anything.
Right,
you know?
not at all.
So,
and that's the best part. It's genuine.
You.
And we talk about signing label deals and stuff all the time. We would look at it as a collective for anybody that got offered something like that. People send stuff all the time in the group message like, hey, do you think this is legit? Do you think this person hitting us up?
Should I invest my money here? Like, and then we all give our opinion, and then they're like,
which is good.
Right. Yeah. That's great.
It's good. Successful people have solid teams around them. That's also a common theme in successful people.
I think that's a necessity to be successful. There's tools nowadays to make money by yourself, but to be truly successful in life, it's not just about the money. It's like, if you want to be truly successful, then you got to have a good group of people around you.
Yeah, nobody can do it all on their own.
No way.
So, sounds like you're doing it right. Sounds like you got a great mindset.
Yeah, we're trying.
Hell yeah.
We out here
We've
trying.
been working.
Hell yeah. It sounds like it. I love it. I think this little Effingham town is, it's never going to be something major because it's so little. But, like, I don't know. This town's... It's got a lot more to it than what it did when I was a kid. Like,
I think it's got potential to be major, and we could get it there.
You think so? Hell yeah.
I'm talking probably 25 years down the line.
Because we just keep adding more and more stuff, and it's little thing. Like, you go walk down these streets, and there's, like, all these random art sculptures. And we got a new revamped theater, and we got this new arcade the other day in the mall.
I seen that.
Just random stuff. We got all types of random stores that you don't even know about. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a, like, Black Magic store. The Black Goat. Have you heard of that?
Black Magic.
I'm pretty sure it's still
Let's go
open.
Put some hexes on our hexes.
I was there maybe like less than a year ago. It's got to still be out there. Shout out to that guy who works there.
Nah, that's crazy. I've never heard of that. But that's almost cooler about it. Like, that it is low key.
But that's the randomness of Effingham. We have so much random.
We have about 20 different vape shops.
Yeah.
And like 7 different bars.
Yep. Probably more.
No, there's probably 20 in this town.
At least, dude.
I think I'm going to be mayor eventually.
You think so?
Mayor?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'd vote you.
I'd vote too.
You got 2 votes. Right here.
I should probably take care of my warrant. It's in Kansas.
Speaking of warrant, I'm getting all my charges expunged next month.
Good job, guys.
No more charges on my record.
Nice.
Yeah, we turning up.
Good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
I just have a warrant.
Sheesh. Okay. Nothing major.
No, it's for a speeding ticket.
Mine's for a noise complaint.
Oh yeah, no,
on my
that's
21st
I thought it was
birthday
something petty.
at 4
Really?
p.m.
Yeah.
But
Tell this story.
yeah,
You can't just say you have a warrant out for your arrest. And
I
be
was
like,
low-key wondering, like, what the hell?
Well, I was in
warrant?
Kansas. It was my 21st birthday at 4 p.m. and I had my music loud. And my neighbor, who leaves needles outside on his front porch and bangs on our door at 2 a.m., called the cops because I had music on. Because he was probably trying to sleep. Because
Trev's
he
over
was
there making a banger.
No, we were just chilling. We were just hanging out. I had people over for my birthday, and we had music playing. It was 4 p.m. though, so
Oh, it was in the afternoon?
yeah, it was 4 p.m. And then he calls the cops, and the cops come, and I had already had a warning for it because of music. I was making music, and I had the cops come. But anyways, I had to go to court for that. And then I ended up moving back to Effingham, and I missed my court date. So that's why I have a warrant, because I missed a court date. But then I lost my license, so now I can't just drive over there and take care of it. I have to find time to get a ride that aligns with someone to go down for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole hassle. But
We gonna make it happen.
I know. It's gonna happen. It's been way too long. But it's one of those things where it's like, if you hold out on something, and it's not really the same because I don't have a choice, but it feels so much better once you do. You know, it's been 3 years. Once I get my license back, it's going to be a different world I'm living in. It's been so weird without my license. It's been crazy.
You're gonna be tripping for a while.
And that was something different than the warrant. That was a speeding. I got in trouble for speeding, and it was a marijuana DUI in Indiana.
Damn.
Bro, all my shit's so fucked up.
Damn, that's petty.
It is.
And weed is legal in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Was legal at that time.
And I had like
Damn.
1.5 grams on me. And
So he was being petty.
he was. He asked me if I would take a blood test. And I was like, well, I smoked earlier in Illinois. Would it show up? He said, yeah. And I said, then I won't take a blood test. And he said, then I have to arrest you. And I was like, well, I didn't smoke before I drove. It was earlier in Illinois. And he was like, well, I have to arrest you.
Damn.
And then Indiana said, okay, if you plead guilty, you can keep your license. You just have to pay these fines. So I plead guilty. And then Illinois revoked my license because I pled guilty to a DUI in another state.
Yeah.
And now I
That's
keep
pretty
getting
fucked
denied.
up.
Okay,
It's
you want to hear
crazy.
my craziest story?
What you
I
got
get
for me?
a drinking ticket in Missouri, bro. I get a letter from state of Illinois saying your license is suspended for 12 months. I'm like, what the hell? I haven't done anything. I haven't been bad. Like, I know I've been good.
I haven't been bad.
You know? And I go to court in Missouri for the ticket, pay the ticket. That's all done. I'm still without my license because of this ticket. So on the ticket, it says that I was in a water vehicle, which is a raft. I was in the river. I was rafting. And next thing I know, we're getting fucking jumped on by these cops and everything. They pull us out of the boat. They pull us up to the riverbank.
Like, these cops actually jumped on you?
They jumped in the river, though. They jumped straight in the water.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because, okay, one, we was smoking heavy. And two, we were underage and we were just flaunting our alcohol. Like, we didn't care. And they grab the front of the boat, pull us to the edge, pull us up over on the bank, give us our tickets. But anyways, I go to court, pay my stuff, get this letter in the mail from the state of Illinois. Go 6 months without my license. I call the state. They're like, hello, how can I help you? I say, yeah, I have this ticket right here. I need to send it to you so I can get my license back. And they're like, okay, let me look into your stuff, type in my name, type in my social, all that stuff. Get past all the bullshit. But he's like, yeah, if you just email me that ticket, I'll get your license valid today. I'm like, are you kidding me, lady? And she's like, no. It says that you were in a water vehicle. I don't know why your license got flagged for this. And I was like, oh. Bro, I have called you 4 to 5 times in the past 6 months, and y'all are just now telling me this? Right. She's like, yeah, well, most people wouldn't know what to do in this situation. And I was like, well, how? I was like, what?
Right.
And then she's like,
terrible.
Okay. She gives me this number to call in 15 minutes. Disclaimer, I'm blitzed whenever I call this number because I didn't care. I was just trying to get my license back because I read it online. I was like, it said if you call the number, you might be able to finagle some stuff. So whenever I get this number from this lady, she tells me to call this number to see if your license is valid in the state of Illinois. I dial it up. Boom. 10 minutes later, your license is valid.
Damn.
Like, bro, I went 6 months without my license because of these bogus ass cops on the river.
Right.
But the state flagged it because they thought I was in a motorized boat. I was in a raft. It was just floating. There was no motor. So it's
fucking idiots. God damn. That's kind of fun. Both of your stories, you guys got
technicalities,
fucked over.
Bro. Technicalities and fucking stupid
you guys
shit.
Have gotten fucked over. Wow.
Everything happens for a reason.
I guess, yeah.
It was a lesson in disguise.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I think about what if something really bad would have happened to me while I was driving over the last 3 years, you know? Honestly. Like, I think it is so bogus that I don't have my license right now. But for one, it was me that caused the problems, you know? It wouldn't have happened without me doing something wrong and then not following up on my responsibilities. But not only that, like, I could have gotten a wreck or something. Like, who knows, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's God's way of...
That is true.
And I think about major stuff like that. I think about it even more major with my daughter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way of looking at it. I mean, in damn near any shitty situation in life, you can make a positive out of it. So
every time.
Hell yeah. At least you're about to get it soon, too. So that's what's up.
Yeah, we got some goals in 2024.
2024 is going to be a great year, people.
Yeah, it's feeling like you get that feeling
it's
inside.
Be a major year.
You get that feeling inside where it's like, oh, this has been building and it's about to go.
It's about to bust.
It's about to bust. Pause. I feel like we should wrap her up right there. 2024 is about to go. We going
to the moon.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for coming on, my brother.
Yeah, thank you for coming, Dylan.
You.
Follow Dylan Reed everywhere. We're gonna put this on a picture format in the video. But appreciate you for coming.
This is Convos Unplugged.
I'm Cam.
And I'm Trace.
Ooh, and I'm Dylan.